Hey, what is going on YouTube? Today we're talking about the Bitcoin Segwit2X fork that's going to be happening on December 28th, 2017, just a couple of days after Christmas. I'm going to be keeping some of my coins on Binance, and I'll tell you guys why. So when Bitcoin forks, as in the example of Bitcoin Cash, a hard fork causes Bitcoin to split into two coins. Now, if you want to access the second coin, typically speaking, you need to be in control of your own keys. So if you're using a hardware wallet like a Trezor, a Ledger, or a KeepKey, you should be good. You have access to your coins. If you're using a wallet like Electrum where you control your own keys, you have access to whatever forked coins happen. If you're on an exchange like Coinbase, you're kind of at the whim to whether Coinbase wants to give you those coins or not. For example, Coinbase did not hand out Bitcoin Gold. I was able to sell my Bitcoin Gold for about $300 a coin. People who had their Bitcoins on Coinbase did not get access to Bitcoin Gold. We had Super Bitcoin and Bitcoin Diamond. Those, for the most part, are kind of inaccessible right now. I think HitBTC is one of the few exchanges that is allowing you to trade those. So if you had your coins on HitBTC, when it forked, you would have access to those. But in this video, we're talking about the upcoming Segwit2X fork. Coinbase has not made an announcement if they'll support it, how quickly they'll give out coins. We saw it in the case of Bitcoin Cash, even though it forked back on, October 24th? Or no, I'm sorry, back on August 1st. People who kept their Bitcoins on Coinbase only just got access to their Bitcoin Cash within the past few days. And we saw kind of what a shit show it was when Coinbase decided to unexpectedly pass those out, then shut down the exchange, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I've started using Binance. Binance is probably one of the top cryptocurrency exchanges. It's new. Typically, Bittrex has always been one of my favorites. Bittrex is very easy to use. Bittrex has a pretty good amount of coins. And Bittrex has traditionally been pretty good with handing out forked coins. But Bittrex has shut down new registrations. They're not allowing new people to sign up. And so it seems like the new site to go to is Binance. I really like them. They have a lot of coins that Bittrex doesn't have. Let's see, they have Tron over here. That's one that I've been recently wanting to get into. They have Ethos. They have VeChain. So Binance has a lot of coins that Coinbase doesn't. And here's their new policy on forks. So fellow Binanceans, for any future hard forks on Bitcoin, Binance will take a snapshot at the time of the fork. After we deem the fork chain and wallet to be usable and stable, Binance will allow up to 7 days for users to withdraw their forked coins. For trading and listing these possible forked coins on Binance, each forked coin will go through the same strict listing review process as Binance does for any other coin token. The default position we have is no listing. The above shall act as a general guidance for our stance on future Bitcoin forks. Binance reserves the right to change our stance on any support as we deem appropriate. So they do leave themselves a little loophole in here to kind of back out of stuff. But for the most part, it seems like Binance is going to be pretty good about passing out forked coins. Whether they actually allow us to trade those coins on their exchange is another matter. But at the very least, you'll be able to access them and send them over to HitBTC or maybe another exchange who will be trading in them. So what are my plans for the upcoming Segwit2X fork? I'll probably be leaving probably the majority of my Bitcoins are just going to stay on my Trezor. I will be moving a little bit over to Binance. I'll probably I may actually sell some futures on HitBTC prior to that. I think futures are trading at over $500 right now. So I may sell a coin or two for some futures, collect myself a quick $1,000, and then the rest I'm either going to leave on Binance and or Trezor. So if you guys aren't members of Binance, I would suggest signing up sooner rather than later. A lot of these exchanges have so many new people rushing into them that, like with Coinbase and GDAX, there's backups on getting verified. Although the nice thing about Binance requires no verification. You can withdraw 2 Bitcoins per day. So, I mean, at the time of this video, that's about $30,000 per day you can withdraw without any... what's the word I'm looking for? Without any verification necessary. So yeah, if you want to collect your Segwit2X coins on December 28th, you may want to consider signing up for Binance. I'll link to it in the description box below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will check you out on the next video.